like uh, put it in my backpack so that it would be easier for me to carry it with me, or I just simply ask my parents or my friends to take it from me.
Okay. So when you go out, what do you carry with you?
I usually carry some small things or some of my important items, such as phones or my um, study items like my notebook or some other pencils, so that I can do my personal things when I'm out, when I don't have anything to do.
Right. So what is the difference between the things you carry in the evening and in the morning?
I think that in the morning, since I have school, I will usually bring my backpack so that I can carry my items, my like notebooks, books, or my pencil case so that I can prepare for my study work. But in the evening, I will usually I have to bring my books too because I have extra classes. But I just have to bring notebooks or books of the subject that I have to study since it's just in extra classes, not in usual class like in school.
Okay. We'll move to the next topic. Is topic 17, watch. So do you think it is important to wear a watch?
I think that for normal people, I think it's kind of necessary to bring a watch with them so that they can control their personal time. And for me, since I have a hectic schedule, I think that is very important for me. And I can't go out without a watch because my schedule have to follow really strictly times.
Why some people wear expensive watches?
Can you repeat this?
Why some people wear expensive watches?
Well, it's, I think that's because some people have uh, their own style, and the watches that they wear with them is representing their own style, their fashion, and it's because it's for their fashion. Their price could be kind of expensive, more than the normal one. So I think that it could be for their personal reasons, such as how they want to perform themselves outside. No, I only got a watch when my parents think that I have the ability to keep it. Uh, and when I was a kid, I usually lost my personal things, so I didn't have any watch when I was a little one. Not really. I only wear watches when in my schedule there are necessary events that I need to control my personal time. But when I go outside just for a walk or when I go to school, I don't usually wear my watch since it's not really necessary for me. Bags. Yes, I do. Like, I always bring a bag with me since I have a lot of things to bring with. It's just some small items like my phones or my lipstick or even my notebook. But I think that it will be more suitable for me if I bring a bag with me instead of just holding it with my hands. Not really. I only change my bag when mine is um like when I can't use it anymore, when it's it just is broken, or when I have more items to pack with. When my bag is still suitable to use, um, I don't think it is so necessary for me to change it. I think that um, I don't have my favorite kind of bags, but I would usually take the bigger ones because I think that it would be nicer if uh, I can have more spaces to bring my personal items, or I can prepare more for if there's any trouble on the trip. I prefer a bag that I can pack my pack more things more than just a fashionable bag. Can you repeat? I think so because a bag is a bag does not represent about the price or about the fashion or else, but it's about the how the person who prepare the gift care about their friends or their family. I think that it will be suitable if the person who uh I will give them the bag as a gift. Um, like when they're preparing for a trip or when they have some event that they need the bags.
Dạ vâng ạ. Actually, when I was a child, have I have some dolls. That's very cute, and I also carry it carry it with myself everything everywhere. When I go to study or sleep, I will hurt that dolls. Um, I also choose some teddy bear outdoors. If there it helped me to relax and when I was small, I always playing with them family, and sometimes I talking with them my a close friend. Mm, when when I become when I um nowadays I don't play toys. I don't play toys because this one with studying, so I don't have any time to read. Like so when I have a time I also sleeping cycling, so I don't play toy anymore. Dạ. Um, actually, no. Girls. Boy also play some action figure. Why girl play with dolls. And sometimes in the boy tries also play Lego building blocks. That that the girl don't like to play it. Chị đọc lại được không ạ? I think some toy like board games will enhance my knowledge and the intelligence in children. And sometimes some toy cherry childhood memory that help them to um, have a lovely childhood, so they can have real life and some memorable experience. Food à? My my mothers and I also prepare a meal for my family. It actually I actually a picky eater, so my mother also cook some meal that's suitable for me. I also choose some. I also choose first to grab a bite to eat. So because I'm very busy with studying, so I also try. I also choose some food that's that fresh. That I also try some food to grab a bit to eat because it in fact to prepare, and I have many times to do something that I must do. Some I really eat I really want to eat out because in my home my mother also cooks some traditional meal. While when I go to the restaurant, I can try some I can try some international cuisine like pasta or pizza. Pizza, pizza. Uh, I have a sweet tooth, so I also eat chocolate. Um, in the Valentine, why some couple um will give will give chocolate. I also buy it to eat because it's very delicious and mouth-watering. Um, I also choose some practical gift. That's that's the people who receive can use an item they need, and sometimes I will choose some some shoes or something that they like because I know that they will use it. Chị nói lại được không ạ? Uh, handmade gift is very memorable with everyone because it made from the people who give others. So when I some in the past I have I have do a small personalized gift for my friend and say and she very she very and I find she very happy and um, cherish cherish that item. Vâng ạ. Sure. When I in my birthday party, my close friend give me an give me a thoughtful gift. That's a lot of, and I very incredible about that gift because it have a high price, and I didn't think she will give me that gift. Vâng ạ. Vâng.
As a student, I always bring cards with me because I simply just buy some snack some snack or just buy food for in a canteen. So cash is much more convenient for me.
So do you always take mobile phone with you when going out?
Of course, now I have I now I can pay by digital payment. So mobile phone is definitely a convenient device that I always bring because it can pay for my food. Also I can capture every moment that I capture every moment of the food, and also when we eat, and so some kind of entertainment. I always use.
Do you bring food or snacks with you when you're going out?
It depends. If I go just if I go just a slight work, I don't bring any things by with me. Is But when I have a long distance travel, I will grab some snack to boost my energy. To
Using that useful app.
I think it's no, because now it uh, like not not all most people can have digital payment like the old people. So bef- cash is cash now really play a vital role in daily life. So I think digital payment cannot replace cash because yeah, that, uh, I look at the mirror when I uh, get up. I in the morning. When I get up, and I have to check my appearance if it's messy, if it's you know, like how I look like, and to check up if I look really messy, or uh, then I have to like change the appearance to look more beautiful. But I always brought mirror when I at school because uh, my classmate is always have the mirror that can hold that that can taken by hand. So this is really convenient for me to check if I have something wrong with my appearance. No, definite, definitely no, because I when I buy something, I have to check uh, if I uh, if I brought a this when I have a decision to on buying a clothes, I will check my appearance on the mirror because to look mm, if I look good on this clothes, and to check that if the clothes fit me enough. I think mirror can be a good decoration for rooms because when you go, if for example when you go out and uh, when you go out to hanging out and for some special occasion, you can easily check yourself at the mirror to look if you look good and can you can make the and to check that you can make the impression for the people. Uh, mm, I usually don't because I prefer something that handmade and I can easily and uh, I always check that if that present is appropriate with for the for the for the for the gift interest for the interest rather than just buying something they don't usually use. Um, but I think perfume is a good gift for good present for people if they like it and they if they like the sense of nature or the flower. For me, I prefer something uh, the natural sense because it smell really fresh uh, and it's I do not I do not prefer something that um, to like to like to no what is it uh, like to smell the smell is too bad that cannot I cannot smell it. But, but mm, I if it's for some special occasion, I usually use some scents for boost boost my confident and make the up make the appearance look good for the people.
Topic 2 thì Chắc không nhớ thứ tự nữa nhưng mà nó là describe a time that somebody apologized to you. Bây giờ describe a time somebody apologized to you. Để em xem cái đấy là bài bài tập cô giao để em xem lại. Easy type objective. Object thì chưa. This topic reminds me about a motorbike that my father has kept for over 20 years. It's an old cup that originally belonged to my grandfather, and it has become a significant part of our family. If my memory serves you right, and my father bought it when my grandfather bought it when he first started his career. At that time, it was considered as a flagship model, and it was quite impressive to me. My parents have kept it in a excellent condition for such a long time that because it represents a major milestone to my grandparents. The period when they were building the family from the old times. When I was younger, I used to be so obsessed with the stories that my father told me about this fight. He often mentioned how his father had to show great perseverance to save up enough money to buy it, even though it looks quite rusty now compared to those modern vehicles. I still find it quite quality and very reliable. In these days, that motorbike isn't used for daily anymore, but my family refused to sell it because it's a constant reminder of our roots. Even though um, it looks quite rusty, but uh, it allows me to appreciate the heart of my family put in to provide me with a comfortable life. It's a really important object that teaches me about the responsible that I have to learn. Finally, I regard this motorbike as a symbol of our family's uh, resilience. It has proven to me that hard work finally pays off, and I hope that I can pass it down to uh, my kids and as a piece of uh, our heritage. It's definitely more than just a motorbike. It's an admirable part of our my family and who I am today. I think it's because those things remind them of their most important milestone or just some memorable memory. For them, for most people, some small things can kept those um, uh, memorable memories so that they can rely on them to remember about those happy memory with their friends or with their families just for just for their emotions. I think it depends. Some people will kept old pens because their grandparents or their old friends give it to them as a gift. Some people kept their old laptop or phones because it reminds them of their hard work times, their efforts they put it to bought the device. or some people just they tend to keep the old things that passed down from their grandparents, their parents, just to remind them of the happy memories that they had with their families. Definitely, because as I said before, old things can remind people to remember about the their happy memories. So keeping the old items can bring people uh, bring people's emotion back to when they enjoyed the time with their lovely friends, their beloved ones, or simply just the memories that they don't want to forget. This topic reminds me of the laptop, which was a gift from my parents when I passed my entrance exam with impressive scores. If my memory serves me right, I received my first laptop about 3 years ago. At that time, it was a flagship model, so it was quite a significant investment for my family. Before having this laptop, I only had basic brick phones to make calls and text to my friends, which makes it kind of difficult for me uh, to keep up with my studies. However, owning this device has completely changed the way I work from then to now. Uh, it quickly became my daily device, uh, which is really significant to me, and I use it for everything from surfing the internet, finding entertainment for me, sending emails, and even learning about any topic that I'm curious about. What makes this digital device so useful is because there its top-notch features and its portability. I clearly remember how surprised I was uh, by its high-quality graphics and its convenient facial recognition when I first used it. In these days, since I'm often swamped with my revision for my homeworks in on class, my from my extra classes, or even my IELTS exam. The this laptop. Can you repeat the question? Do you think we scientists can invent? Uh, I I didn't think about this question before. Uh, to be honest, firm, firmly believe that innovation is not only possible for just scientists. While it is true that only that professional researchers have uh, the top-notch equipment and deep deep knowledge to create such complex innovations and such as the facial recognition or the fingerprint recognition too. Um, but in many cases, inventions are born out uh, of some daily problems. For instance, many useful gardens or many new kind of foods that we use today were created randomly by ordinary people who were just simply looking for a new way uh, to make their life more interesting and a little bit easier too. So it don't necessarily need a brilliant brain or uh, don't necessarily to need a brilliant to have a brilliant brain to invent new things. What people really need is the ability to observe the world from a different perspective so that they can create new things like devices or many other things. What inventions? What inventions? Kiriba. In, improved, improved. In my opinion, there are several inventions nowadays that need to be upgraded to keep up with our hectic modern life now. Um, I believe that battery technology for those electronic devices should be prioritized to be upgraded, while our smartphones and laptops and other digital devices um, have more powerful powerful features uh, and high-end processors process that but their battery life hasn't been through significant milestone in such years. Most of us are still constantly searching for a charger by the end of the day. So I think that if scientists and professionals can develop those electric devices uh, that last for weeks or even months, it would be a total like total milestone for people nowadays. Thôi chị em ở lại chứ đừng.
Dạ, em chuẩn bị topic về hình như là quên quên đồ với cả là cái chủ đề bạn Vi vừa nói. Không, cái chủ đề trước đấy à? Chủ đề 18. Số 2 có hay sao ấy chị? Hình như em nói số 2 với số 18, em cũng không nhớ rõ. Vâng, cho em nói xong. An occasion when you lost something important. I'm going to talk about a time when I lost my wallet. This happened a few months ago when I went to school by bird. I took my wallet out to pay the bus fare, but then when I come to the school, I don't. I realized my wallets were missing. I felt very stressed and worried about this because it has my student cards and some money. I also need to buy something that day, and without this, I didn't know what to do, and I also couldn't go home by bus. I tried to remember where I lost Jewish, and I thought I, th- I thought I might be dropped on the bus. I even asked my friends who sit next to me, and uh, he checks her. He checked his backpacks again. But I still couldn't find it. I was afraid that someone taken it. So I felt quite upset and disappointed. Luckily, the bus driver found it and returned it to me. Nothing were missing, and what made me very surprised. I felt extremely relieved and happy. Since then, I always check my items that belong to me more carefully before leaving anywhere. Some some important item that people always bring it with. There's some smartphone or wireless. But some but I think everyone sometimes will absent myself. They can lost or drop it around. But some people luckily to found it, but either it didn't. And everyone says checks everything carefully before leaving anywhere or in the crowded. They need to bring it near the body to keep everything belong to they. Mm, to to over to em trả lời tiếp được chưa chị? Um, the solution does help people to don't forget anything if they can keep things in the same place. That help them to when they lost something, they will find that place that place first. And in some situation, like telephone or wallet need to put on their best, and into the best they will bring everything they need, and they just keep careful about this bag uh, without without many thing into. I think parents should teach their children more carefully with belonging, because every item belongs to the I think that's both important. And when they come to anywhere, they can double check before leaving. Um, in sometime some when they playing, they can lost something like the watches or shoes. That's either important thing they should care, they should be careful about this. And thôi không end nữa. um After leaving thing uh I think every people will worry about this because their item were losing, and they may don't they may no never give no never receive by that item in some public place. When people lost something, the percentage to find out that is very low. So in the in some in the public place, people should careful with their item, should be careful with our item. Vâng ạ. Chủ đề 2/18 ạ. Um, my in my family, my family also keep an album when I was born. That album was that's album when I 1 or 2 months with many pictures about my childhood. And when I 1 or 2 years old, my family go to many places to experience and have some short trip in very different place. And I have I have many picture in here. And nowadays when I when I when I teenagers, I can I can show many picture when I was small. That's very I think that's a memorable experience in my childhood, and now that's album have more pictures about my younger sister when she was young and when she was born. My younger sister nowadays is 10 years and she have around more 100 picture in that album, and that is I think that's evident that the childhood our childhood happened and my and that album is display or childhood experience and that's a memorable experience in my childhood. So now I think don't very have a few people have that album. So and when someone comes to my home, I also show to them that album to share my childhood with her, with them. In Vietnamese cultures, parents also keep the first clothes uh, uh, for their children because when they were teenagers or become adults, they can see to this and know about the childhood of them. When they were born, they were small. They were very small, and that's close. So that so then that's when so then that's in the first step of their life happen how to the first step of their life happen. Vâng ạ. Chị đọc lại được không ạ? Um, a grow up, a grow up tend to choose a way, because they want to keep their home tidy and safe space. All item can take up of rooms, especially or broken their or broken their house. Also, something become outdated or broke. Something become outdated or broken, so they will through it, and this no longer useful. Another reason is the ideal prefers more prefer modern and some useful thing. So they also choose the old thing to replace the new to replace the new new and useful thing. Vâng ạ.
Tuần Trân chuẩn bị topic 18 với 30. An old thing that my family had kept for a really long time is a digital camera. I remember that is a Canon. I don't remember the exactly brand. Um, uh, uh, the exactly type of it. My family use that is for taking picture of taking picture for my childhood, and also shown that also it's have a lot of uh, it's all a portrait of my family. For example, mm, my younger my younger uh, my my mother in a teenage, and it's really it's really good. It's I if I had a chance to look back to that picture, it really feels a sense of nostalgia, um, and a sense of nostalgia. And now it's until now it's uh, 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 till now it's been a long time. Which I don't remember that, but my parents is told that is early about 10 years old, about 10 years. It has been, and now till now it's a broke. So, but I will have the the card, that contain that picture. So, I so I can look back whatever I want. So I think it's really important, as because the sense of nostalgia, and the way I can look back that I can look back and come back to our childhood, the thing that I cannot travel now. But mm, uh, I think that people uh, like for example, when people go to the another country or another cities, they will take the picture into that cameras, and see the beauty of that city, see the beauty of that city, and also capture every moment in their life. So not just simply the portrait. Uh, I think that different people will have different interests, so other people can keep like other some people can the old thing that they feel vintage, and that remind uh, their past, and some people that just simply uh just uh just keep some simple things, like the gift card or the gift card or uh, the that or the gift that that people give to them. Chị hỏi đi ạ. À đây. Ok. Và uh, the toys that I like when I back to my uh when I back to my childhood is uh, cameras. It's not a digital camera. It's just a toy that it's just a toy that reflect the is this was my mother mother this was my mother gave it to me when I was 6 years old. At that time, I talk a lot about how I love to take picture. Uh, I love how I love to take picture, and I really like to capture every moment that I see. Uh, and I see. And so when my mother traveled to uh, I don't remember exactly place, but when my mother go to some cities, she gave me uh, she brought that for me for some um, uh, she give it to give it the give a camera to me as a souvenir, and also is my first present I was given by my mother. So I really appreciate and really happy because it is because how I love that, and because also it's my mother giving. So I always at that time I always at that time I really like to take to took it everywhere, um, to take it everywhere, and uh, and at that time if every moment just uh, every moment I just took a ride uh, to the people, even though it's just a natural 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 sense in and it's just image in that toys. It's already have image in that toys, but I feel really happy at that back to that time. Until now is already broke. Well, uh, 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 as a girl, uh, at that time is very really popular dolls, especially the Barbie one, because it's it looks so beautiful and it's so elegant that every child love it. I think this depend on how busy the parent are. Uh, so for for those who's has for those who's is more busy, I think I think spend money for the toys for the toy is can be a good way for her can be food or can be food, good way for the children to play at least to prevent the to prevent uh, children to not being alone. But I think the time they spend for the children is much more better because it can feel the sense of connection. Uh, it is a sense of connection, and people and children with can get along with parent much better. Uh, Modern toys nowadays is mostly digital uh, play digital devices, which is smartphone. Uh, Children can easily install some video games on the phones, and it can be really useful if find the uh, they find a useful application. Uh, for example, is contain for example, which app is contain the education and combining the entertainment and education at the same app is really useful for them. But on the other hand, if they install something that is contain the violent aspect, it's very really be harmful for the children because they can imitate the action in that games. Và chị ạ. Chị ạ.
Em chào chị ạ.
Yes.